welcome live stream viewers tuning in here, about to get underway with Thursday Night Thunder at New Red Hobbies. But first, we got to talk about our sponsors here, because none of this will be available without the help of some gracious gentlemen here. And we're going to start off with Mr. Josh Hall, the Aquatic Source. If you guys are looking for aquarium stuff, see him out on State Road 200 for all your aquarium needs. Can't forget Mr. Kyle Paquette, who's unfortunately not here. If you're looking for some home improvement stuff, check him out at Kyle's Home Solutions on Facebook. And if you need your lawn mowed, see Mr. Ron with Ron Laws about getting your lawn mowed. Without the benefit or support of those gentlemen, this track would not be here. So we definitely want to make sure we mention them. All right, let's see. I need Mark Van Neersen to check in for me one last time. Out there? There he is. All right, drivers, roll them off. You got a minute on the clock to turn and burn. If you're watching online, jump in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. All right, looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Appreciate it, drivers. The order for this one is Buddy Howell, Mark Van Neersen. Oh, wait a second. I got to drop the minimum lap time here. These boys are going to be going fast. I don't know if anybody in stock had below a 13, but we'll find out. All right, Marshals, look alive. It's going to be Buddy, Mark, Sean, Tyler, Denzu, and Benjamin. Gentlemen, looking at 14-second laps here, so we're going to be going pretty quick. Keep up. Mr. Buddy on the tone in less than 5. Mark, Sean, Tyler, Denzu, and Benjamin. And we're off and running. Already down to a 14-4 for Tyler Rhymes. Error down to a 13-8. I don't think anybody's gotten faster than much more than that. Last Saturday at the Florida RC Championships, we had a 12-9 or so in mod class. Courtesy of Mr. Chad Buckland. He beat me to it. Mr. John Grant tuning in. Thank you, sir. All right, after a minute, it's Tyler Rhymes showing the way out there on a 21.503. Half a second behind, or half a second back on pace is Mr. Buddy Howell. Sean O'Hara back another half second. Rosa back 1.9 behind your leader. Ooh, it's tight here between the top three. Benjamin back 1.9 in fourth. Van Neersen back 2.9. And Garcia back about a lap here, maybe. Last time out with a 14.5, so not far off either. Got a good crowd standing by here. Throw them on the camera here a second. Fast lap still here with a 13.8 on lap 2. He's dropped down to 5th here a little bit, back 2.4 in that 5th spot behind Mark Van Neersen. O'Hara in the all black. Van Neersen's probably got some gray going on there with his. And I think Mr. Buddy Howell to the top of the sheets here as Tyler Rhymes just dropped a 13.91. But he's still rocking a 21.504. Denzou just trying to stay out of the way as some of these other guys got a few more laps on the track right now. Caution the end of the third straight. And we're clear. Buddy had a 14.1 on the previous lap. That's his new fast lap. He's rocking that maroon or magenta and white body. Turning on the back straight now, hitting that tabletop. Showing the way on a 21.505. 150 to go. Caution in the straightaway. And it's clear. Up next, open two-wheel. Head to staging. Open two-wheel to staging. That's going to be Kermit, Chad, Josh, and Robert. Got Steve Downey tuning in. Got to watch that bump at the end of the straightaway. Secret is to be running on the even numbers spots on the grid and then dive down underneath the number one spot going on that turn one. Tyler Rhymes dropping a 13.881 new fast lap there. He's in the maroon car. Flame job on the front that. Mark Van Neersen with the 14.3, another new fast lap. Once again, open two-wheel to staging. You guys are up in 30 seconds. Wow, difference of 1/10 between Tyler Rhymes and Buddy Howell. Buddy taking the lead back for a second here. Let's see what Tyler's got. And Tyler going to take it back now by 0.2. Oh, looks like Van Neersen might be having an issue. 3, 2, 1. Remember, drivers, when I tell you you're done, you need to pull it off by the logo here at the middle of the sweeper. Keep going. Buddy Howell is done. Thank you, sir. Tyler's done. Sean is done. Denzou's done. Looking for Benjamin to finish out here. And shut it down. Tyler Rhymes taking that one by 0.2 over Buddy Howell. 21.504 for both of them. A 0.1 to a 0.3. O'Hara with a 25.07 in third. Rosa with a 5.10 in fourth. Denzou with 19 and Mark out after 18. Good battle, guys, for the first race of the night. All right, guys, cars on the table. Head back out track to Marshall. And I should be seeing my open two-wheel drive drivers checking in now. Pay speed, guys. Pay speed. Remember, should be checking in, and that's it. Thankfully, we have three guys getting it right, and they're out there already. All right, here comes Kermit. He's the last guy to check in. He was just marshaling, so. All right, our marshals are almost all in position. As soon as Kermit checks in, we'll turn them loose here. All right, roll them off, gentlemen. You got 1:45. And I know we got to turn this minimum lap time down to 12 seconds. Ooh, that was close. All right, I need one of you down there to help out Mr. Buddy. He can't cover 2 spots down there. O'Hara or Rhymes, I need one of you down at the far end to help out Mr. Buddy. Either way. All right, gentlemen, the order is Kermit, Chad, Josh, and Robert. Once again, we know Mr. Chad's throwing down a 12-9 out there last weekend. In theory, we should see maybe a little bit faster tonight. We'll find out. Mr. Kermit on the tone in less than 5. Chad, Josh, and Robert. All right, Chad starting off with the 13-2, Josh 14-6, Netzel 14-6, Butts 14-7. Butts new fast lap 14-5. Ooh, Buckland taking the wide route there. And Josh Hall, Josh Hall trying to go over the top there. Netzel the 14-1 to the top of the charts here over Kermit by 6/10. Buckland back 2/10 and Hall back 1/10. 1 down, 4 to go. Oh, looks like someone needs to take a deep breath out there and regain his composure. I think that might be Buckland. That was close. We're going to try an instant replay here. Not quite. We'll work on that. All right, 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Kermit Butts showing the way. He's got that, I don't know, purple, magenta, tipped, white backed car coming across the line there. On a 22.5.11 right now. Netzel in second with a new fast lap for himself. 13.75. Rocking that yellow, pink, and orange. Chad Buckland in third. He's got some orange, something else on it. Josh Hall in his patented green and blue. Back 4 seconds to fourth. Chad's back 5 and got 5.4 in third. Netzel back 3.3 in second. And Kermit still showing away on a 22.5.10 pace. Got to be kidding me. We'll get it. One to go up next. We got a mix of Sportsman and Pro 2 tonight. Looking for Steve, Josh, John, Steven, Alex, Cameron, and Matt. Then we got a sportsman class plus a couple of short course guys are going to run their trucks tonight to get some track time.
Race is over.
Raced out, guys. Keep going, keep going. Butts with a new fast lap. 13.6 for himself. Once again, when I tell you to pull off, you got to pull off in the dead area here by the new red sign. Chad is done. Butts is done. Josh is done. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Thank you, gentlemen. Kermit Butts going to hold on to that one. 22.509. Buckland, 21.504. Beating out Netzel by a quarter second for that second spot. And Hall, 20.504. So everybody's kind of right in there. Buckland with a 13.2 fast lap, Butts 13.6, Netzel 13.7, Hall 13.6. They all got the similar speeds there. It's just getting it done consistently. All right, let's get those next groups down and checked in. Once again, guys may be driving backwards at any time. All right, Steve's checked in. John is checked in. Thank you. Are going to need one volunteer, Marshall. Make that two. I think Mr. Hall's running back-to-back in this one. Need two volunteers out there. All right, let's get everybody to stop. I need Mr. Cameron to check in for me one more time. Mr. Cameron. Thank you, sir. Mr. Steven. Thank you, sir. Mr. Josh Hall, when you get a chance, once again, I need two volunteers to help us out there, please. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got 150 to turn and burn. Get you a couple volunteers in just a moment. Once again, come on out, earn some RC karma, help out our future of RC racing. Thank you, Mr. O'Hara. I need one to help out the far end. I need one to help out me here in the corner. I need one more marshal down here at the south end. Uh-oh. Josh is walking out to pick his truck up. Hopefully it's simple. Walk up. Either or. I need one in each end. So I need one more volunteer to help us out. Right here, sir. Mr. O'Hara is going to go to the far end. Almost taking a truck right to the shorts. Really appreciate everybody stepping up. Thank you. It's how it works. The only way it works. I got a little minute's grace here for Mr. Josh. He's putting the ball cut back on or something with his truck. All right, drivers, let's slow them down and Get them in the starting area. Looks like most of them are already ready to rock and roll. Oh, somebody going wonky there. I think that was Mr. Cameron. Josh getting a little extra benefit here. He made some magic happen this past weekend, so make sure he gets that car out there. Mr. Will Hagee tuning in, said he wished he could make it. I think Will might have been bringing his short course, but couldn't quite do it. All right, that clock is expiring here pretty quick. We wrapping it up, or while we're waiting for that, the order, we are going to let our Pro 2 guys go first. Be Hodling followed by Hall. Then we'll have our sportsmen be John, Steven. All right. Can't make it, can't make it. Followed by Cameron, Alex, and Matt. All right, boys and girls, Mr. Steve on the tone in less than... Hold on, one. You guys think anybody's going to break 14 seconds in this one? I don't know. We'll leave it. We'll see what the short Mr. Steve can do here. This Mr. Steve on the tone in less than 5. John Stevens, Steven Visenko, Cameron Bradley, Alex Bunce, Matt Bradley. Go, go, go. Whoever's sitting out there. You wait for somebody else to cross the line, it's going to automatically start your clock. You putting yourself at the disadvantage there. And it sounds like, I think that's Mr. Anthony Schilling tuning in here, saying he's trying to make it up here. All right, and we've got one down, 4 to go. Fast time overall, Steve Hodling. Now, Hodling taking it back. Visenko back a couple seconds there in second overall, but leading our sportsman right now. Hodling with 18.502, Visenko 505. John Stevens, no, Alex Bunce with 16 and 501. Now he's going to drop back a little bit just behind Cameron, and, well, John Stevens out in second overall for our sportsman guys. So the short course truck out there. Rocking the white, red, and blue. That's your overall leader right now, and looks like Mr. Hall is back in it. Well, maybe not. He thought he was going to duct tape that thing back together. Josh, do you need parts? I might have some parts if you need some stuff. What? I got some ball cups. All right, halfway drivers Hodling with a 15.3, Visenko 15.1, Steven 17.7, Cameron 17.7, Bradley 18.0, and Alex with the 18.2. Overall, it's Hodling, Visenko, Stevens, Cameron, Matt, and Alex at the line here. Remember, Remember, this is our fresh blood class, new to racing. You guys are doing great right now. Only one out so far is a guy who's got a year or two experience. Caution on that front straight. Still trying to learn all these cars. And looks like Josh is somehow back out there. Stevens' new fast lap, 17.6 last time by. Josh Hall with a 14.9. Rocking the Old Spice, red and blue, coming down the front straightaway. And his short course is looking pretty good. Hodling showing the way, just dropping a 15.1 nonchalantly as well. Rocking a 19 lap pace, 5.12. Remember, drivers, gonna jump the jumps easy, especially them that third straight there. Not want to bottom out those cars. It's going to cause you to go all wonky. Up next, going to be what we're calling open wheeler. I think most of them are running 13.5s. We do have a couple guys with open modified. Oh, the short course guy's getting tangled up here a little bit.
Race is over.
Oh, race out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Remember, when I tell you you're done, you need to pull it off with the logo here. John Stevens is done. Keep going. Everybody else keep going. John is done. John is the only one done. Until you're done, you pull off at the logo just inside the sweeper. Josh Hall is done. Visenko's done. Cameron's done. Alex is done. Looking for Hodling and Bradley. Here they come down the front straightaway. Track is still hot, Marshall. Matt's done. And here comes Hodling. Taking it for stock, or excuse me, Pro 2, 19.515. Visenko with our sportsman, 18 and 520. Cameron with 17.514. Stevens with 16.504. Matt 5.16. Alex with 15 laps. And Josh with 11 laps in our Pro 2 class. All right, Wheeler, let's get him down and checked in. Once again, most of these guys are running 13.5s, but we do have a couple guys running mod. So for simplicity's sake, we just on open tonight. Great. Right, I gotta add a couple here. Everybody cross line once and park it. All right, let's see. Tyler, check in one more time. Dexter, checking for me, sir. Netzel, since you're out there. Sir, buddy, if you're out there. Nope. All right. Van Neersen, if you're out there, check in for me. Thank you, sir. Steve Hodling, if you're out there, check in for me. All right. As soon as Buddy gets checked in, we'll turn him loose. I need. Might be all right with that. All right, checking in, Buddy, and then we're going to get him going here. Sir, gentlemen, bring him up to speed. You got 90 seconds. If you're going to move away from there, to come over here and help me out. Yeah. All right, last call for any adjustments. Last call for any adjustments. Let's get them back to the starting area. The order will be Tyler, Steve, Robert, Buddy, Mark, and Dexter. Once again, drivers, this is a mixed class. Most of them running 13.5s, but there are some mods out there. That means I probably got to knock this lap time down to 12 seconds. All right, marshals, look alive. They're going to be moving pretty quickly. Tyler on the tone. Hodling, Etzel, Howell, Van Neersen, Dexter Smith, and we're off and running. Tyler already starting them off with a 13.9. Grimes down to a 13.2. Thinking he's the all-white car out there, right behind Van Neersen in that black and white checkerboard. Caution in the third straight, caution in the third straight at that second double. And we're clear. Tyler on a 22.503. Oh, we got a little kerfuffle on the back straight. Buddy Howell, 13.1 last time by. New fast lap for him. That's the fast lap of the race so far. Caution on the second double. Caution on that second double. Marshals pick the cars up, get out of the way, set it down when it's clear. Have a car every other second and a half, or every second and a half. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Tyler, Robert, Dexter, Buddy, Steve, and Mark at the line here. Fast lap still at 13.1. Caution in the stutter strip. And it's clear. Caution at the hairpin by the stoplight. It's clear. Top 4 into the 13-second club here. Hodling and Van Neersen on the outside by a 10th. I picked the car up out of the way, and it looks like somebody had to get a body back on that. I think that might have been Hodling. Ooh, what a save from Tyler, showing off some skills. Oh, watch out at the tabletop. Watch out on landing in the tabletop, guys. We're going to have to get a giant rubber band and some duct tape for Hodling. Body just flying off there. 145 to go. Up next, could be the best race of the night. Independent, start heading this way. That's going to be Chuck, John, Eric, John Marcotte, and Emma Rhymes in that first heat. It's Tyler Rhymes out front, 22.508. Netzel in second. Dexter back 4.3 in third. Buddy Howell 3.3 in fourth. Mark Van Neersen trying to run him down and Hodling out after 10. Tyler in the all white. Netzel in the fluorescent yellow, pink and orange. Maybe it's pink and red. We'll see. Dexter rocking some orange, yellow, and third color on that thing. A couple different shades of orange. Buddy Howell rocking the magenta and white. Van Neersen rocking the checkerboard. Cameron getting a little bit of a workout on this one. Independent Heat 1, you guys see me staging. That's the southwest corner of the track. That's Chuck, John Stevens, Eric Hosford, John Marco, Emma Rhymes. Buddy Howell, 13.078. That's a new fast lap.
Race is over.
Buddy, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Tyler is done. Park it at the logo, please. Sure. Buddy's done. Robert's done. Mark's done. Dexter's done. Shut it down. Tyler Rhymes going to take that one. 22.508. Netzel 5.11. Buddy with 21.506. Dexter 5.10. And Mark with 20. Steve was on a 19-lap pace, but unfortunately out after 10. All right, thank you, drivers, for throwing your cars down and heading out to Marshall. We've got to get a couple more check-ins here. I'm assuming that's John Stevens. You know what, John, check in one more time for me. Thank you, sir. I'm going to need one more down the other end. And Netzel will take it. You're good, Dexter. All right, drivers, bring them up speed. You got 2 minutes. Spread them out. Turn and burn. Right now, Chuck's car is looking pretty good out there. He just got to put it all together. All right, drivers, do not stop on the straightaway here. Green and yellow is on. Caution on the front stretch. Caution on the front stretch. Chuck, you need to move that car, sir. Please move the car. Thank you. Again, do not stop on the straightaway. You can park it up here by Dexter. You can park over by the stoplight. Down by Robert. Stay out of the groove. Nobody wants to go pick your car up off the track in a bucket. Mark, help out at the stoplight there, please. Shouldn't need too much of that. We'll see. All my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Once again, the order will be Chuck, John, Eric. That's John Stevens, then Eric, followed by John Marco, Emma Rhymes. All right, I have a feeling we're going to do some sub 15s. We'll put it down to 13 seconds just in case. These guys could be fast. I know we had a couple of 14.2s out there last weekend, so we'll see. All right, Mr. Chuck on the tone. John Stevens, that is. Eric Hosford. John Marcotte. Emma Rhymes. Marshall doing the right thing and waiting for traffic to clear. Putting the car back down. We got 2 heats of this one. Independent, 21.5, rocking away here. Oh, we got somebody over the pipe there. I think that might have been Eric. Rocking the green wheels. After 120, it's John Marcotte to the lead on a 20-lap run here. 5:04. All white body. Rocking the X-Ray. I think that said it was a 22 model, so a couple of years old now. Chuck Leinbach in second, rocking the red, white, and blue. Back 2.5. Emma Rhymes in third. Not mistaken, she's running. Not sure if that's orange up front and blue in the back, or if that's like it might be orange. And Mr. Eric rocking the green wheels of the green and white body. Ah, yes, Emma running pink and purple. There we go. Got the wrong car there for a second. All right, Downey says Chuck has this one, and right now Chuck does have this one. Marcotte with a fast lap, though, 14.9. Chuck with a 15.0. Emma 15.6. Eric 15.9. John Stevens with a 16.8. Thought I had a Ric Flair sighting out there for a second. Hearing a lot of woos going on. John stepping it up a notch here. Mr. Marcotte 14.693. Oh, who was that? That was, I think that was John Stevens. Caution on the ski jump. Caution on the ski jump. And it's clear. Somebody going for the 50-50 axle grind. That was Emma. Caution in the sweeper. Clear. Up next, independent heat 2. It's going to be Austin, Bill, Aaron, and Kermit. Un momento. And Chuck looking for a way past Emma there. Caution in the sweeper. It's John showing the way by 3.9 seconds over Chuck. Emma in third, back a lap and change here. Eric behind her by 11.9. John Stevens back another 10.2. 25 seconds to go.
Race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Once I tell you you're done, you Carl, pull it over. Chuck, you're done. Chuck, you're done. Remember, guys, pull it over here at the New Red Hobbies logo in the corner. And actually, everybody's done except Mr. Eric. That was quick. Here he comes. Shut it down. Chuck Leinbach gonna take it back there at the end. Miss Emma getting little elbows out on John Marcote in the hairpin in front of the stoplight. And I think that might have cost him the overall TQ so far. Chuck 19.502, John 503, Emma was 17.5 flat, Eric was 511, and John Stevens laps in 503. All right, we got a second heat going on here. Let's get them down and checked in. All right, almost all my drivers checked in. Looking for one more. Marshals are all but out there. 5, we got 1, 2, 5. But that looks like John's in the center. All right, gentlemen, just hold on one second here. Getting one more checked in. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got 135 to turn and burn. All right, drivers, let's get them down to the starting area. Order for this one is Austin, Bill, Aaron, and Kermit. Kermit's out there. He's going to be what we call a gauge. We're going to find out if you guys are really pushing the cars yet or not. You guys got to find a little more time. Mr. Austin, you're going to lead us off, followed by Bill, Aaron, and Kermit. Current TQ 19.502, set by Mr. Chuck Leinbach. In Austin on the tone in less than 5. Bill, Aaron, and Kermit. And I got CJ Soderlund tuning in, cheering on the Super Smith brothers. Funny, sir. Funny. All right, one down, 4 to go. Austin Smith showing the way at the line, 20 and 501. That's a new TQ pace. Kermit and Bill, all top 3 of those guys are ahead of the current TQ at the moment. Anything can happen here. And Aaron dropping a 15.3, new fast lap for him. He is back about 7.5 seconds right now. And Kermit down to a 14.3. That's a new fast lap for the group so far. Austin with a 14.5 that time by as well. Mr. Bill has a 15.3. We know he's got a 14.7 out there in practice. And Aaron with a 15 flat that time. Like CJ is running off a trip here, not able to make it tonight. Tuning in on the YouTubes. Get to get on your social medias there and share this to all those Facebook friends. And Kermit dropping another 14.34. That's another new fast lap. Showing the way by 4 seconds over Austin. Across the line, he's back 4.4 in third. Once again, all top 3 are ahead of that old TQ set by, or early TQ set by Chuck Leinbach, 19.502. Top 3 on a 20 lap run right now. Aaron gonna put it 6th overall. Aaron with a 14.9. Kermit dropping a 14.21. Watch his line right now down that straightaway through the sweeper. That's where you want to be. Oh, Kermit hitting that second double a little too hard. He bottomed out there and it went wonky. That's how it goes. 1:10 to go, 1:10 to go. Austin Smith showing the way now on a 25.02. Butts on a 5.03. Aaron the third at the moment, back 16 seconds. Bill with a 31. I'm pretty sure he lapped there. We'll get that added for him in a second. Somebody with their metal plate was over by that transponder line or something a moment ago. Aaron Smith with a 14.9, battling out with Bill Voss here, 9/10 between them. Right now, Austin Smith in the catbird seat, 20 and 5.02, showing the way. Kermit going to take it back here by just over a quarter second with 13 seconds to go. Austin dropping a 14.8. Let's see what he's got here in this last lap. Caution in the sweeper.
The race is over.
Drivers, when I tell you you're done, you'll pull it off the logo in the sweeper. Austin is done. And Austin's fired. Bill's done. Kermit's done. Looking for Aaron Smith to finish this one out and shut it down. And on that last lap by .034, Austin Smith going to hold on to TQ. 20 and 501.918 to a 952. Wow, that was close. Bill with 19 laps and 507 with the added lap. And Mr. Aaron with 19 and 508. That is the end of the first round. It is 8:15. We're going to take a 15-minute break. I got to see a man about a horse. We'll be back here at 8:30. Track will be open for 10 minutes for practice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, round 2 is now. Stock buggy. Get them down and checked in. Marshals will be our race number 6 drivers. Austin, Kermit, Bill, Aaron, and maybe a volunteer would be nice. Thank you, Bill. Not sure if he TQ'd the marshaling on that one or not. Or if Aaron got him a little bit there. What's that? We hope it's easy spot. Yeah, lately today. All right, once again, looking for Tyler, Buddy, Sean, and Mark Van Neersen, two-wheel drive, stock buggy. Let's get them down and checked in. Got 3 of my marshals out there. All right, drivers, listen up. I had to make a couple patches there after the in that third lane, just after you do the 180. Boys gripping and ripping out there so hard, you pulling chunks out. All right, drivers, let's bring them up speed. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. Austin's out there, Aaron's out there, Bill is out there, looking for the Kermit Meister and a volunteer, please. One at the stoplight and one at the middle of the track down at the far end. I need one volunteer out in the middle. Like Mr. Alex is going to do it. Thank you, sir. Earn some of that RC karma. This is stock buggy. These guys are pretty good. They shouldn't be wrecking down there. I'm sorry, what was that? All right, boys and girls, the order, according to my screen, is Tyler, Buddy, Sean, Benjamin, Denzu, and Mark. Difference between Tyler and Buddy right now is less than a tenth or 2/10. Excuse me, less than, yeah, it's 2/10. Either way, Mr. Tyler on the tone in less than 5. Buddy, Sean, Benjamin, Denzu, Mark Van Neersen. And Rhymes down to a 14-0. Buddy Howell dropping out 13-9 and take over that lead. Caution to the sweeper. And we're clear. O'Hara to third. Rosa, Denzu, and Van Neersen. Oh, Rosa hugging the corner too tightly on the entry. Going to pay for it. And looks like Buddy's car's dialed through that sweeper once he started listening to me. 3/10 between Tyler and Buddy for that top spot on a new TQ pace. Rhymes answering with a 14 flat last time by to Buddy's 42. O'Hara back a second, Van Neersen 1.6, Rosa back 2.9 in fifth, and Garcia back 4/10 in sixth with a new fast lap of a 14.7. Oh, we got a train coming down the straightaway. Watch out. Whoa, Garcia out to the wall, getting in some loose stuff. Oh, and Buddy puts it in the infield there. He's going to pay the price. Plenty of time, guys. We're only 2 minutes into this, 3 to go. And Tyler, Sean, Mark, Buddy dropping to fourth now. Benjamin to fifth by 6.3. Denzu back half a second in sixth. Take a deep breath, Benjamin. You got time. Just past halfway. Open wheeler or open two-wheel. You're next. That's going to be Kermit, Chad, Josh, and Netzel. Mr. Butts running back to back. Tyler Rhymes showing the way on a new TQ run here. 21 and 5 flat, picking up about 3.5 seconds at the moment. O'Hara up to second now, going to put it third overall. Oh, Benjamin and Denzu getting together there on the landing. And O'Hara bumping up to second overall in this heat right now. Also beating the old TQ at the moment. Had a little issue with the pipe. At 15.3 may slide him down the list here. Looks like he's going to hold on to second at the moment. Caution on front straight. That was Van Neersen. Just under 30 seconds, drivers. Tyler Rhymes showing the way on a new TQ run here. 22.513. O'Hara in second on the heat. Going to put it third overall. Buddy might stay second here. He's third in this race, back 2.6. Van Neersen trying to run him down. Garcia a little bit more behind him, followed by Rosa back 4.6 in that sixth spot. Remember, drivers, at the end of this one, keep racing until they tell you you're done, and you're going to park it at the logo. Job, Marshall. Oh, we got a kerfuffle at the end of the middle straight. Sean is done. Buddy's done. Mark is done. Denzu's done. Rhymes is done. Looking for Rosa to finish out here. Here he comes down the straightaway and shut it down. Tyler Rhymes going to set a new TQ. 22 and 5:13. O'Hara going to improve his third place time a little bit here with a 21.506. Howell with a 5:08, going to stay second overall from the first round. Van Neersen bumping up 2 spots to fourth with a 20-lap run. 5:01. Garcia going to drop a spot, improve his time with a 19.503. He's going to stay sixth. And Rosa going to fall back to that first round run. Going to put him fifth overall. All right, open two-wheel drive buggy. Let's get him down and checked in. You guys are trying to watch the NASCAR stuff or keep up with it. Looks like somebody's won the first dual race. I won't say who it is just yet. Get them across that line, gentlemen. Looking for everybody to check in. Got Etzel and Hall checked in. Buckland's good. Here comes Kermit. All right, gentlemen. You can turn them loose. You got 2:10 on the clock. And looks like Mark's going to take the Saybox sign down at the far end. Caution on front straight, guys. Take it tight down the front. Take it tight down the front. Inside. And we're clear. All right, while we're waiting for that last minute, we're going to go over some of our sponsors here. Mr. Kyle, Kyle's Home Solutions. If you need some home improvement stuff, you need to hit him up here. Or if you need a lawn mowed, see Mr. Ron Smith at Ron's Lawns. And if you're into aquatics, fishy stuff, see Mr. Josh Hall at the Aquatic Source. All the information on the screen there. Don't forget, check it out. Thanks for those specific guys for getting back to me on their information so we can help broadcast that to you. Those guys took time out of their businesses to come spend time here with me, get this track ready for last weekend's race. Doing a little promotion for them, a little benefit. Thank you, gentlemen. Really appreciate it. All right, the order is Kermit, Chad, Robert, and Josh. Marshals are in position, looking alive. Mr. Kermit in less than 5. Buckland, Etzel, and Hall. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Mr. Buckland showing the way at the line here over Netzel by 2.9. Butts back 1.3. Hall behind him a little bit more. Looking for him to cross the line here. He's back 2.6 and 4th. Right now, Buckland and Netzel, the only two improving their time at the moment. Plenty of time left on that clock. Caution in the third straight. Caution at third straight, and it's clear. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Up next going to be our Pro 2 Open / Sportsman class. Drivers need to start getting ready to rock and roll. Right now, fast lap, Chad Buckland 13-2, Butts 13-5, Netzel 14-0, and Josh Hall 13-5. And Buckland had a little kerfuffle. Slow him down a little bit here. Still ahead of the current TQ by about 4.5 seconds. Netzel with a 13.9. New fast lap for him. Everybody now into the 13s. Oh, Hall getting it wrong in the middle, or the ski jump there. Need a volunteer marshal or two with this one. I know Mr. Hall's running back to back. And 2 volunteers to help us out with this one. With that. 1:15 to go for your leader, Chad Buckland. Kermit Butts not far behind him here. 5.6 at the line. Netzel in third. Hall trying to run him down. Hall back 6.6 in fourth. Netzel back a lap in third. Oh, Netzel just wants to cut these corners short. Looking for every inch out there. Every speck of time, and he's paying the price right now. Less than 30 seconds. Up next, Sportsman and Pro 2. Netzel, another 13.94. Buckland showing the way here. Going to up that TQ by just over 5 seconds at the moment. Butts back 7 seconds at the line.
It's over.
That is time. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Buckland is done. Sir. Done. Done. Looking for Netzel to finish out. Here he comes down the straightaway for the final. Finishes out with a new fast lap, 13.6. Where was that all race, sir? That's all you had to do right there is hammer those down. You had been like leader. Buckland, new TQ. 22.503. Butts with a 5.11. Netzel 21.513. And Hall 20.505. Only Mr. Buckland improving his time in that one. Once again, we are needing 2 volunteer marshals to help us out with this one. Remember, this is the new blood of racing right here. Hall's running back to back. Unfortunately, we have 3 guys running back to back no matter what I do. Does not matter the order. Somebody's going to be running back to back. Minimize it down to 3 guys instead of 3 guys in every race. Thank you, Mr. Eric. Chad's out there. Mr. Butts is out there already. Appreciate it, guys. Driver's loose in just a moment. Kermit a chance to get down there out of the way so it won't get run over. Looks like Netzel's going to work his way down there. All right, drivers, let's face the right direction and roll them off. You got 1:45 to turn and burn. Rider drivers on that ski jump, you just got to square it up and give it a little squeeze. If Steven can jump that ski jump like that every time, he'd be like the man right now. Uh oh, I think that was Mr. Matt, if I'm not mistaken. All right, drivers, let's get him to the starting area down at the far end of the track. The order, once again, we're going to put our Pro 2 guys out front. It's going to be Hodling, Hall, followed by Visenko, Bradley, Stevens, that's Cameron, and John, followed by Matt and Alex, according to my information here. May or may not be the most correct. But either way, you're on your own clock. Got to run the best you can for your time. All right, looking for that last marshal. I need one volunteer in the infield. Who do we got out there and wants to earn a little RC karma? Anyway, it looks like Mr. Mark's going to go down there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, once again, it's going to be Hodling and Hall, followed by Visenko, Cameron, John, Matt, and Alex. Hodling on the tone in less than 5. Hall, Visenko, Cameron, John, Matt, and Alex. And Hall already trying to destroy his car. Right, if you guys go buy a bunch of aquatic stuff from him, you can afford to buy some new ball cups for that thing. Caution the sweeper, caution the sweeper, and it's clear. Oh, we got a little bit of mayhem out there. 2 into this, 3 to go. Hodling and Hall, 2.8 apart. Senko showing away for Sportsman right now on an 18.507. That is the fast time overall. Short course guys getting shown up by a guy who hasn't raced in like a year or two. Caution on front straight. Woo, Mr. Cameron way out to the wall. In Sportsman, it's Visenko, Cameron, John, Alex, and Matt at the line here. Very tight between Alex and Matt right now. And looks like it's opened up a little bit to 1.5 between those two. Matt in 4th. Alex in 5th and Sportsman Group. Cameron taken over from John there by 2.5 at the line. Alex, new fast lap 18.8. Oh, Alex getting a little tumble in there. Alex rocking the RB10. Like, we might have to do a little tuning on that thing, help him get that dialed in a little bit better. Josh Hall showing the way in our short course truck on a new TQ run here, 19.509, Hodling as a 5:15. Cinco out front on a 17.510 right now. Cameron in 2nd, John 3rd, Alex 4th, Matt 5th, Sportsman class. "40 seconds to go. Wheeler, you're up next. Caution at the ski jump. Caution at the ski jump." "20 seconds. Mr. Cameron, new fast lap, 16.5. Matt with an 18.0. Alex, 18.7. Stevens, 17.1. Cinco, 15.0. Hodling, 15.4. And Hall with a 14.8. Those are your fast laps, drivers.
He's over.
Keep going, keep going. Caution on front straight, caution on front straight. He goes on the middle lane, middle lane. Yeah, let's keep going, keep going. Hall is done. Thank you, sir. Cinco's done, Matt's done, Hodling's done. Cameron's done. Looking for John and Alex. Alex is done. Here comes John and shut it down. And John, did he just break on the last lap? Can't tell there. Josh taking that one. New TQ for short course for sure. I think Vasenko may have set a better time in Sportsman. It's Hall and Hodling, 19 laps apiece, 5:06 to a 5:15. Vasenko, 17.510. Cameron with a 16.512. Stevens, 5:15. Matt Bradley with a 15.504. And Alex with a 15.510. All right, Wheeler, this is a mix of 13.5 and open. And right now, I think our open guys are 2nd, and I think Netzel's the only one running open in this one right now. Mr. Hall is running short course tonight. John, did you break that car at the last lap there? Yeah. It looked like your right front caught the pipe, and you might have yanked that, no? You picked it up and it wasn't hanging off. It might be all right. I just checked for a crack. It sounded rough. In the right front. No, I'd check her over for a crack later on. Either way, you finish the race. That's the name of the game. All right, drivers, just looking for a check-in from Van Neersing and Hodling. All right, let's get them facing the right direction and turn them loose, drivers. You got 150 on the clock. All right, looks like our racers are ready to rock and roll right here on the Ed Sullivan Show. We got a really good show for you. So if you run an open modified, raise your hand. I think it's just Mr. Netzel. All right. I want to make sure when I do the awards tonight, we got it right. All right, boys and girls, the order is Tyler, Robert, Buddy, Dexter, Mark, and Steve. Marshals, look alive. Netzel, Howell, Dexter Smith, Van Neersen, and Hodling. And here we go, round 2 of Wheeler, Open Wheeler. Ooh, somebody going over the top. Dexter styling and profiling over the ski jump. Ooh, watch out. Net's on the wrong side of the lane there. All right, just about a minute into it, and we'll go down the race order. At the line, it's Tyler Rhymes on a 22.501. That is a new TQ run going here. Buddy Howell back 1.2 in second. Van Neersen 1.7 in third. Netzel 0.3 in fourth. Dexter 0.7 to fifth. And Hodling coming across the line. He's back 7 seconds in sixth. Oh, Buddy making a sweet pass in the middle lane there. Couple new fast laps here. Howell 13.7, Netzel 13.6, Hodling 14.7. Your fast lap, Tyler Rhymes 13.3 right now. Dexter with a 13.5, Van Neersen 14 flat. Oh, Buddy giving a wheel to Hodling there. Buddy, you and Van Neersen are battling out for that third spot right now. Caution in the third lane, caution in the third lane, and it's clear. It's Tyler, Robert, Mark, Dexter, Buddy. Mark, Dexter, and Buddy separated total by 2.7 seconds between all three of those guys. Just past halfway, drivers. Caution at the hairpin, and it's clear. Oh, Hodling feeding a wheel. Oh no, Dexter pulling it over. Get the car, get the other car. The other car. Remember your duties to the race. Hopefully something simple. Any smoke billowing out or anything. It's Tyler, Robert, Mark, Buddy, and Steve at the line here. Up next, independent heat 1 of 2. That's race number 5. Caution in the sweeper. That's Chuck, John Stevens, Eric Hosford, John Marcotte, Emma Rhymes. Uno momento. 29 seconds to go for Tyler Rhymes on a new TQ run here. That all white. Netzel trying to run him down. Van Neersen in third. Back 7.2 with a new fast lap for Van Neersen, 13.6. Buddy just drops a 13.0 and drives underneath Van Neersen in the corner.
Is over.
That is time. Drivers keep going. Tyler, you're done. Thank you, sir. Everybody else keep going. Buddy's done. Mark is done. Netzel's done. Looking for Steve to finish out here. Steve is hot. Steve is hot. What his wife thinks. And shut it down. Tyler Rhymes, 22.5 flat. That's a new TQ. Netzel with 5.11. Van Neersen, 21 laps. Buddy with 20. Totaling with 19. Everybody but Buddy and Dexter improving their time in that run. Good job, guys. All right, independent, let's get down and checked in. All right, looks like my marshals are out there. Thank you, drivers. Really appreciate it. Let's bring them up speed. You got 150 to turn and burn. Unfortunate for Dexter popping a shock tower. He says he's got a couple more. So hopefully get that out there for the main. Ready to rock and roll. That was a good battle out there. You guys are shaking and baking. All right, looks like most everybody's ready to rock and roll. Marshals are ready. I think we might be having a B main in this one. See how these guys do and if that tightens the field up or not. All right, the order is Chuck, John, Emma, Eric, and John Stevens. Once again, Leinbach, Marcote, Rhymes, Hosford, and Stevens. Right now, on the outside looking in is Emma, Eric, and John at the moment. Stevens, that is. Hopefully they can wheel it up here a bit and tighten the field up. All right. Chuck Leinbach on the tone. Less than 5. Marcote, Rhymes, Hosford, and Stevens. All right, 50 seconds into this, John Marcotte showing the way. Chuck Leinbach back 4/10 in second. Eric in third at the line. Now Emma taking over third, back 4.4 in third. Eric behind her by just over 2/10. John Stevens back 1.9 in fifth. Oh, somebody bouncing there, and I think that might have been John. And Chuck had nowhere to go. Eric with a 16-1. Emma's got a 15-9. Chuck Leinbach with a 14-9. Marco with a 14-6. 2 down, 3 to go. Independent Heat 2, start making your way to staging. Caution on the ski jump at the top. Oh, that was beautiful. Racers helping racers. That's what we're all about here. Remember, drivers, it's a straightaway. Just square it up and give it a squeeze. Just about 3 down, 2 to go. Eric, just got to calm down a little bit, buddy. That jump, you got to let off that throttle. Maybe tap the brakes, keep the front end level. There we go. Eric on a burner here. I have a feeling this is going to be a new fast lap for him. There it is, 15.58. Do that every time. Boom, you're butter. There, 1 to go. Up next, Independent Heat 2, race number 6, final race of qualifying. Drivers should be heading to staging. It's John, Chuck. These guys are going to put it third and fourth overall at the moment, improving their times. Emma going to keep 7th, but improve her time if you keep this up. Eric and John got a little ways to go here with 13 seconds. Can't sneak in a heater.
Race is over.
That is time. Drivers, race it out. Keep going, keep going. Emma's done. John is done. That's Marcotte. Pulled off in the logo area. Do not drive backwards on the track, guys. John Stevens is done. Eric's done. And Chuck's done. Shut it down. Wow, at the last second there, 4 of them improved their time. John Marcotte, 20 and 5:03, going to bump up 1 spot to 3rd. Chuck improving his time, but going to end up 4th with a 20 and 5:18. Emma with 18 laps going to improve her time, but stays 7th. Eric with 17.510 improved his time, but going to stay 8th. And Mr. John Stevens, not quite enough there to improve. He's going to stay 9th. All right, and he too. Let's get him down and checked in. Got Bill caught at the line there. Whoever else was with him needs to check in one more time. I think that's Mr. Aaron. Sure. Just a reminder, everybody, please stay hydrated. Go to our speed camera here. It's my view that you're seeing on the camera right now. And looks like we're going to have a B main here. Between Emma, Eric, and John. All right, my marshals in position, drivers, bring them up speed. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. Roll them off, drivers. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. John's over here with his phone out. Got the betting going on. Just a reminder, it looks like we're going to have a B main in this class. Emma, Eric, and John Stevens, you guys will be probably the second race up. Try to give you some time to get a battery charge between now and then. All right, drivers, let's get them to the starting area. It's going to be Austin, Kermit, Bill, and Aaron. All these guys are currently in the A. So essentially a free run here to try things out. Austin on the tone in less than 5. Kermit, Bill, and Aaron call the ball. All right, that TQ 20 and 501.9 set by Austin Smith in round 1. Oh, Austin getting wide there. All right, 1 minute is Kermit Butt showing the way, 21.509. Fast lap of a 14.4. Aaron Smith back 1.3 in that second spot. Bill Voss back 1.2 in third. He's in the all black out there. And Austin Smith in the orange back 3 seconds in fourth. Wait a minute. There's another black body out there. I can't keep up with these guys. I'm messing with you. So Aaron's got the black body and the white wheels. Bill with the black body and the yellow wheels or green wheels, depending on what your screen's showing you. It's Burgundy. It's Ron Burgundy. It's dark. It's dark from here. It's very dark from here. $2.15 down, $2.45 to go. Kermit showing the way, still holding on that TQ. 21.505. Fast lap of a 14.2. Oh, we get a couple guys tangled up there. Bill coming across the lane, throwing elbows. Nah, he just got sideways. Across the rumble strips. Next time we're definitely doing those a little differently. We're going to actually put some closer and some further apart. Maybe, but guys turning sideways much. 3 down, 2 to go. It's Kermit, Austin, Aaron trying to run him down. Aaron and Kermit, the only two improving their time at the moment. Plenty of time left, though. $120 to go. Kermit Butt showing that way. 21.506 right now. Boys better get down to Kermit's pit there and check his suspension setup out. It's pretty dialed right now. Diving underneath Bill. Still trying to tuck in behind him, find the fast lines here. $25 seconds. Oh, Bill hitting the spine, getting sideways. No, that was Aaron. Excuse me. Bill to third, Aaron to fourth. Both improving their time at the moment. Keep going, keep going. Caution in the middle straight, caution at third straight. Oh, Bill getting tangled up. The Marshall. Kermit is done. Bill's done. Aaron's done. Looking for Austin and shut it down. Kermit Butts taking it, setting a new TQ. 21.506. Austin 20.516. Going to drop a spot and start second. Aaron with 19.506, improving one spot to fifth overall. And Bill 19.508. Unfortunate there. He was improving his time, but going to end up losing a spot to sixth. Going to start sixth in that A main. And we're going to have Emma, Eric, and John Stevens battled out in the B here. Race 1 or 2 in the mains. Figure out who's going to that A main tonight. All right, that is it for qualifying drivers. It is 9:35. We're going to start mains at 9:55. So a 20-minute break, drivers. 20-minute break. 9:55 for the mains. All right, boys and girls, it's time for the mains. Looking for our marshals, going to be race number 6, Kermit, Austin, John Marcotu, Skedaddled, Chuck Leinbach, Aaron Smith, Bill Voss. Need you guys out here to marshal. Stock Buggy A main, you guys are up first. All right, Stock Buggy, let's get him down and checked in. Tyler Rhymes, Buddy Howell, Sean O'Hara, Mark Van Neersen, Benjamin Rosa, Denzu Garcia. All right, looking for Denzu and Buddy to get checked in. All right, gentlemen, we got marshals in position. Let's face the right way and bring them up speed. You got 210 to turn and burn. That car off the straightaway, please. Track is not closed, guys. Move the car off the straightaway. Still got hot laps to run here. All right, guys, let's get him to the grid. Your top qualifier, 22 laps at 5:13. Mr. Tyler Rhymes going to bring it on down here, number 1 spot. Lining up second, Buddy Howell. Third, Sean O'Hara. Fourth, Mark Van Neersen. Fifth, Benjamin Rosa. And rounding out the field in 6th, Denzu Garcia. All right, boys and girls, we're going to attempt to record this one. All right, drivers, 6 minutes on the clock here. Everybody, wow. Everybody going live in less than 5. And we're off. Start there. Oh, somebody puts it in the middle, and that is down the street. That's Neersen. Tyler, Buddy, Oliver, O'Hara trying to reel them all in. Oh, and Denzu, I think, pipes it. Whoa, watch out, Marshall. Plenty of time. 40 seconds down, 5:19 to go. Oh, somebody's stuffing it in that second jump. That was Benjamin, I think. At the line, it's Rhymes. O'Hara to second. Buddy Howell to third. Caution in the sweeper. Caution in the sweeper. Like Chuck's gonna get extra help out there. Thank you, Cameron. One 40 down, 4:20 to go. It's O'Hara out front. Down that third straightaway, down the back straightaway, over the tabletop he goes. Down the profile. Oh, he rolls it over. Lands it, and Tyler hot on his tail here. Tyler on the inside making the pass. They're trying to fight back here. Oh, doing the over-under on him. They're stretching the lead out here a little bit, up to 2.1 now. It's Tyler in second, Buddy third by 6/10. Van Neersen back a lap. Garcia behind him by 8/10, and Rosa back 6 seconds in sixth. And Neersen getting it upside down in the third straight. Oh, Buddy catching that left turn. They're across the line by 1 second over Rhymes. 25 lap pace right now for your leaders. Oh, O'Hara catching the corner. Rhymes catching another corner. Behind you. Oh, everybody getting it wrong here on the stoplight. Chuck getting a workout on this one. Four, 10 down, 1:45 to go for Sean O'Hara. On to about a 2-second lead last time by. Down to 1.5, give or take. Buddy Howell back 3.2 in third. Denzu in fourth. Van Neersen back 1.5 in fifth. Benjamin back not quite a lap in sixth right now. At 7.7. Buddy Howell dropping a 13.7 new fast lap. And probably rolls it over, fortunately. Oh, those are the tough ones. Our leader exiting onto the back straight over the tabletop. Oh, Tyler pipes it at the stoplight. Deep breath, Tyler, deep breath. 50 seconds to go. You still got a chance to stay on that podium here. Buddy and Tyler battling out for that second spot. Over the ski jump they go together. Oh, they kerfuffle over the jump. That might have been our leader putting them a lap down now. No, that was Van Neersen. 20 seconds to go. O'Hara's got about a lap on these guys now after a little late race kerfuffle. O'Hara giving the elbow to Buddy. 10 seconds. Denzu with a 14.6. That is time when you cross line. You are done. Mr. Benjamin, you are done. Van Neerson's done. Tyler's done. Denzu's done. Sean O'Hara taking the victory here. Looking for Buddy Howell to finish out and shut it down. Sean O'Hara, 25 and 608, taking this one. Rhymes with 24 and 605. Howell, 613, 8 seconds there on the podium for those three. Van Neerson in fourth by 1.6 seconds over Denzu with 23 laps each. And Mr. Rosa with 22 laps and 6 flat. Missed it by 0.017. What a race, guys. Woo! All right, all three of my drivers are checked in here. All right, drivers, roll them off. You got 2:15 to turn and burn. All right, drivers, finish that lap and let's get them around to the grid. We're going to try to start this a little early, pick up a little time here. Your BQ for Independent 21.5 stock buggy Emma Rhymes going to bring it down to that number one spot. Lining up second is going to be Eric Hosford. Third will be John Stevens. Again, Miss Emma down here, the number one spot. Lining up second will be Eric Hosford. Third will be John Stevens. 3 enter, 2 bump to the A. All right, let's get John up one spot there. All right, drivers, this is a 5-minute race. Everybody's go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Name in the game here, not be last. Uh-oh, and I think that's Miss M upside down. Eric to the line, followed by John by 1.3. Emma back half a second, and looking at the screen there, Emma getting by John, though. And looks like John's on a heater this lap. Here he comes down the straightaway, dropping a 17.3. And just killing me with that one. Come on, man. Just clean laps. Tap that brake over those jumps when you get in the air. Level that thing out a little bit. Getting wild and crazy there in that left turn. Eric at the line on an 18-lap run, 5:08. Emma back 4.5. Here comes John down the straightaway. 1880's back 5.8 seconds right now. Right now, everybody down in the 16-second club with John Stevens' new fast lap of a 16.9. Emma has a fast lap of the race, a 16.10, and Eric's got a 16.11. Oh, Emma pushing hard there. Benjamin, that's not structural. Sure. Wow, Eric dropping a fast lap about 2 laps ago, 15.89. John, he is behind Emma by 10.5. First game. Eric leading Emma by 5.9. John on his side there. Somehow he landed it. 40 seconds left. Open two-wheel. You guys are up next. Need you in staging. We're going to need a couple of volunteer marshals with this one. Next race, that is.
Is over.
That is time when you cross the line. You will be done. John Stevens gonna hold on for third there. Eric gonna take the victory in this one. Emma in second. Those two are bumping up to the A, both with 18 laps, 5:10 and 5:12 respectively. Added to race number 6. Hopefully they're getting some batteries already charging. If not, they're going to top up what they got. Once again, we are going to need all 3 of those drivers out here to marshal, plus a couple of volunteers. Could be the best of the best of the best with honors, though. Emma and John already out there, ready to rock and roll. All right, I got Netzel and Buckland checked in, looking for Butts and Hall. Mr. Eric? Once again, we need 2 volunteers to help us out with Marshall in this one. That young guy Cameron out. We need him out there. He was pretty active. Oh, racing. That's right. All right, drivers, let's roll them off. You got 95 seconds to turn and burn. Thank you, Mr. Cameron. Appreciate it. We need 1 more volunteer out there down by the Arma sign. Be good to go. And looks like Mr. Alex is jumping out there. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. All right, looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Let's get them to the grid. Your top qualifier, open 2-wheel buggy, Chad Buckland, 22 and 503, 822. Lining up second, Kermit Butts. Third will be Robert Netzel. And rounding out the field, Mr. Josh Hall. All right, boys and girls, we're going to try to record this one as well. Your 2-wheel drive, open buggy A main, going live in less than 5. And we're off. Sportsmanship. And it's Buckland and Butts stretching out here a little bit. Hall and Netzel having their own battle. Taking Buckland rocking a B7 in this one. I think Butts might have his special B5 out there. We'll find out later. Well, we'll see. 1 down, 5 to go. Buckland, fast lap 13.2. Butts 13.3. Hall 14.4. Netzel 4.2. Rocking a 27 lap pace. And go for your leader right now. Coming down the straightaway. Oh, Butts going too hot over the spine. Rolls it over. Plenty of time, though. Buckland dropping a 13.2. Netzel with a 13.9. Hall with a 14.2. Comes Butts answering back with a 13.4. Caution the sweeper. Had a battle between Kermit and Josh here for position. Oh, somebody put it in the infield. I think that was Hall. Buckland in cruise control at the moment. Like Netzel's going to get past Hall here for third place. Herman on a good heater lap here. Let's see what he can do to finish out. Dropping a 13.5 there. Buckland back to back with 13 threes. Netzel coming by with a 14-1. Hall with a 14-2. Netzel back 7.5 in that third. Hall behind him by 1.5 with 2:20 to go. Up next, our Pro 2 and our Sportsman class mixed together here. They are being scored separately. Running together though. Oh, your leader getting it wrong on the ski jump. A little too far out. That's going to give Butts a little reprieve here. Try to run him back down with 1:15 to go. Josh Hall dropping a 13.98. New fast lap for him. Netzel's got a 13.93. Butts 13.36. And Buckland with a 13.25. Third there, 1 to go for Pro 2 in our Sportsman class. Get it on the track. Don't forget, after all these events, we still got some podium pictures to take care of. Netzel and Hall for that last spot on the podium. 1.6 between them. Over to ski jump, they both go. Oh, Hall having a kerfuffle down at the far end there with 10 seconds to go.
Race is over.
That is time, drivers. When you cross line, you will be done. Netzel going to hold on for third. Butts going to take second. Here comes your winner, Chad Buckland. And rounding out the race here, Mr. Hall going to cross and out in fourth. Chad Buckland, 27.611. Kermit Butts, 26.609. Robert Netzel, 25.606. Hall, 6. Great race, guys. All right. Gonna need a volunteer or two for this one for sure. Got our Pro 2 and our Sportsman race. Let's get them down and checked in. All right, looks like Mike's gonna help us out. Thank you, sir. All right, just looking for a check-in from Alex and Josh, and they both got off the track for different reasons. Is that hodling upside down already? No. All right, once again, we are going to need a couple volunteers with this one. Step on out, earn some of that RC karma. Buckling out here in a moment. Netzel's out there. Herman will be out there in a moment. Hall's in this race. Got Mike helping us. One more volunteer. You got time, sir. You got time. We got to get one more marshal out here to help us out. Hey. You go look at his setup. It's pretty rock solid right now. All right, drivers, I'm going to let you bring him up to speed. And we need one more volunteer down on the ARMA sign. Caution the sweeper, caution the sweeper. And it looks like Carmen's going to take the ARMA sign, and we got to need one in the infield. Caution the sweeper, slow it down the end of the straight, drivers, slow it down. Pick the fine time to leave me loose. At least it's the other side of the car this time, Josh. All right, drivers, let's slow them down. Let's slow them down. Track is now closed. See if we can't get Josh's car back out here in just a moment. It's broke. Oh, you had one job. All right, well, Mr. Hodling, I'm going to give you the option to go to the back, or you can start at the front. You let me know what you want to do. Start in the back. All right, Mr. Visenko has already told me he wants to start in the back as well, so we're going to move Mr. Cameron Bradley all the way up to that #1 spot, followed by John Stevens in 2, Matt Bradley 3, Alex Bunce 4, Steve Visenko in 5, and we'll put Mr. Steve Hodling in the last spot. And Cameron all the way up to the top spot, followed by John Stevens in 2, Matt Bradley 3, Alex in 4, Visenko 5, and Hodling at the back. I need one more marshal out in the infield, please. One volunteer. Step on up. Earn some of that RC karma. Out there. We need one more. Come on. Help us out. Got 2 more races to run here. Thank you, Mr. Buddy. Appreciate it. Like, oh, baby, I'm on my way home. I'm not in trouble tonight. All right, drivers. We're going to attempt to record this one as well. All right, boys and girls, this is your combined race, Sportsman and Pro 2 Open. A main, everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Got to go. I only got a certain delay on this. And we're off and running. Cameron Bradley showing the way into the sweeper. Oh, he goes wide out into the loose stuff. Oh, Alex trying to make a pass on John Stevens there, and they have a little touchy-feely session. Alex went into the pipe. Here's some Lexan down at the far end of the track, and somebody's going to the tail of the field. That was John Stevens. Steven Visenko all the way up to the lead from the tail of the field here, according to my screen. Alex, Cameron, Matt, Hodling maybe moving up a spot here. We are scoring the short courses separately. Alex to second, over Cameron by 1.1. They go over the ski jump. Hodling hot on their tail as well. Oh, somebody getting it wrong. Oh, John Stevens coming in there like a wrecking ball. Caution on the front straight. Go wide, out to the wall, guys. And we're clear. Caution that third straight. Caution that third straight. Clear. It's Visenko. Hodling showing the way for Pro 2. Second overall. Cameron in second for our Sportsman, followed by John Stevens by 4.8. Alex back 7.9 and fourth for the Sportsman, and Matt trying to reel him in. Stevens was a 17.2. Visenko dropping a 14.8. New heater lap out there. Hodling's got a 15.3. Cameron 16.8. Alex 17.9. Last time by for Alex there. And Matt with a 17.9. Matt trying to use the PBC guidance system. Not going to help him out. Caution in the sweeper. Yeah, doing the right thing, getting him out of the way. Nanko pulling over a little bit here. 55 seconds to go. Up next, Open Wheeler. Technically 13.5 and 1 open car. Ooh, watch out. These boys getting the elbows up out there right now. 15 seconds to go. It's Hodling overall, followed by Visenko. Cameron back 8.9. Caution on front straight. Take it tight. Take it tight. And we're clear. Visenko, Bradley, that's Cameron. Races to the line. You cross, you're done. Cameron is done. Alex is done. Steven's done. John's done. Looking for Hodling and Bradley. Looking for Bradley. Here he comes. And shut it down. Hodling going to take it for Pro 2. 18.5-14. Visenko taking it for Sportsman. 17.5-10. Cameron was 16.5 flat. And John Stevens rounded out the podium there. 16.5-11. Alex with 15. Matt with 15. All right, boys and girls. Wheeler, let's get him down and checked in. We always have practice out here. Anytime I'm out here, I try to help anybody out I can. Sometimes you just can't help certain people. I will help out anybody who's willing to attempt to learn. All right, looking for a check-in from Buddy Howell, Dexter Smith, and Steve Hodling. I know some of those guys are out there marshaling or racing. All right, gentlemen, let's face the right direction and bring them up to speed. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. We should have plenty of marshals for this one. All right, John's out there. Josh is out there looking for Hodling's in this race. Need Cinco. Cameron. Alex. Matt. I need two guys out there. Could be all right with two. All right, guys, from that last race, need a couple marshals out here. Need two of you out here. Start playing a little rock, paper, scissors and figure it out. Got one more race after this to run. Who is going backwards? Not the time to be doing that, sir. Track is still hot. Need both those guys down at the far end. All right, boys and girls, let's get them in the grid. Your top qualifier for Wheeler is going to be 22.5 flat for Tyler Rhymes, a 13.5 guy taking it in the open class. Sorry, Mr. Robert Netzel lining up second. Third, Mark Van Neersen. Fourth, Buddy Howell. Fifth, Dexter Smith. And round out the field in sixth, Steve Hodling. And we are scoring the 13.5 guys separate. All right, grid is set. Steven's going to get back in his marshalling spot, and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. 6 minutes on the clock, drivers. Everybody going live in less than 5. Start there. Caution on the tabletop there and the landing, and we're, oh, that was Netzel. Going over the top, taking the wide line over that ski jump. Netzel's got some power in that thing. You got to put it to good use. Woo, going wide, too wide. Oh, Van Neersen getting it wrong. Caution in the third straight. Caution third straight at second jump. Third there, 1 down, 5 to go. Pick up our leaders. Oh no, somebody's pulling in here. I think that's Dexter having an issue. Wasn't fourth spot. Oh, he's saying something about spur gear, I think. Tough luck for Dexter. Oh, hodling. Clobbering that left turn there in the infield. Peter crossing the line, entering the infield, going over the ski jump. Van Neersen in second now by 7.8. Buddy Howell behind him by 8/10. That's your battle for second spot between checkered car and Buddy Howell just driving down the inside of him. Monster trucking that thing. Now Netzel up to second overall. The leader right behind Buddy. Trying to put him a lap down already. Van Neersen is second now. Oh, he hits the pipe. Howell goes around him. These boys are slicing and dicing. Tyler trying to put them all a lap down here. Woo, getting it wrong. Howell to second. Van Neersen to third. Netzel hot on his tail in fourth. Caution in the sweeper, and that was hodling. Netzel sending it over the big top there. Three down, 3 to go. Up next, Independent A Main. Caution at the stoplight. And we're clear. Netzel trying to send it down the inside of Van Neersen. Not going to make it happen there. It's Tyler Ryan's on a 26-lap run here in the all-white. Buddy Howell and Jenna and White. Maroon and White, we'll figure it out. Tyler Ryan's new fast lap, 13.37. Netzel dropping a 13.32, the fast lap of the race. Buddy's got a 13.38. Van Neersen, 13.6. Hodling, 13.5. Netzel and Van Neersen battling out for third overall. Mostly bragging rights right now. .420 down, 140 to go. Caution on that second jump and then the third straightaway. It's clear. Oh, I thought Netzel was going to rip the left front off that thing. And Hodling with the McTwist. He lands it. I don't think he can do that again. Rhymes still rocking a 26-lap run here. Howell on a 26 as well. He's back 8 seconds with 44 seconds to go. Netzel 2.45 to third. Van Neersen trying to run him down. Van Neersen will be on the podium here for Wheeler. 13.5 that is. About a half a lap lead here for Tyler over Buddy with 20 seconds to go. Anything can happen here towards the end of this race. Ten seconds. Oh, Netzel pipes it.
Race is over.
That is time you cross line. You are done. Tyler's done. Robert's done. Looking for the rest of the field to finish out. Van Neersen done with his new fast lap. Hodeling's done and shut it down. Tyler Rhymes, 26.601, going to take it for 13.5. Buddy, back 10 seconds, going to take second. Netzel's going to take third overall, but first for our open class. And Mark Van Neersen going to finish on the podium in 13.5 wheeler with 25 and 606. And Hodeling going to finish fourth overall in 13.5 wheeler. All right, boys and girls, last race of the night, independent 21.5 stock buggy. Let's get him down and checked in. You need all hands on deck for this one. All right, we've got all but three of our drivers. I know John Marcotte left. So is Bill still here or did he skedaddle? I'm disappointed in those two. They're on double secret probation. I know John had to get up real early. I'd say Bill might have been a little scared. All right, we're looking for Mr. Kermit to get checked in. Otherwise, we just need one more marshal and we should be good to go. Like Van Neersen's going to take that final spot. All right, Kermit's going to get it checked in for us, and then we're going to turn these guys loose. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got 90 seconds. Spread them out to turn and burn. Eric, you had one job. All right, guys, let's slow him down. We got to pick Eric up. All right, boys and girls. Record this one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your starting lineup for independent 21.5 stock buggy A main, your TQ. Kermit Butts 21.506.812. You're going to put it down on the point. Lining up second is going to be Austin Smith. Third will be an empty spot for John Marcotte. Fourth will be Chuck Leinbach. Fifth, Aaron Smith. Sixth will be empty as well for Mr. Bill Voss. Seventh will be Eric Hosford. And rounding out the field, Miss Emma Rhymes, also transferring B main along with Eric. Third will be empty. Third will be empty. Sixth will be empty. I respect the efforts. Qualifying does mean something here. Once again, third and sixth spots should be empty. All right, drivers, 6 minutes on the clock. Everybody going live in less than 5. And we're off. Kermit trying to cough it up already. And your leader butts down the straightaway, the 14-4. Austin, Chuck in tow, followed by Aaron. Eric to 5th, Emma to 6th. Oh, Eric getting it wrong over the ski jump. Wow, couple of heaters out there. Kermit the 14-4, Austin 14-5. Aaron to 3rd, Chuck to 4th. Oh, we got one in no man's land, and that was Eric. Can't find Earlene. Oh, we got one stuck against the pipe. Here comes our leader down the straightaway. Kermit Butts showing the way, 25-6-5 right now. Austin back 4 seconds. That bright orange car. Chuck holding on to 3rd. He's back 5.3. Mr. Aaron back 2 seconds. That black car. Eric in 5th by about a lap here. Emma to 5th now. Eric dropping the 6th. 220 down, 340 to go. I get a little kerfuffle there at the stoplight. Oh, caution, not the ski jump. Caution, ski jump. Mr. Eric working on his freestyle program. Battle between Chuck and Aaron here, 5.5 apart. Closest battle is Kermit and Austin, 4.1. Chuck back 5.8. Aaron back 4.7. New fast lap for Aaron Smith, 14.9. Too generous, Aaron. Emma to 5th with a 15.9. Eric's got a 15.8. Four down, 2 to go. We got podium pictures after this is over. I got all the goodies ready to go. Top 3 or TQ, need you out here at the end of the race. Emma, new fast lap, 15.5. $90 seconds left. Woo, somebody getting wide out there. That was Aaron out into the loose stuff. Kermit, Austin, Chuck, Aaron, Emma, Eric. Closest race right now between Austin and Chuck, 9.4 between them at the line here. And, excuse me, Austin 6 seconds behind Kermit. That's actually a little closer. $40 seconds to go. 10 seconds.
Race is
That is
over.
time. When you cross line, you are done. Emma's done. Chuck's done. Eric's done. Austin's done. Looking for Kermit and Aaron to finish this one out. Here they come. And Kermit Butt's going to take that one. 25-613. Austin 24-606. Chuck with 23. Aaron with 23. Emma with 20. Eric with 19. That is it for racing tonight here, Thursday Night Thunder. We are going to get into our podium pictures here in just a moment, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in on the live stream. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, some of our sponsors here making this one possible tonight. The Aquatic Source from Mr. Josh Hall out on State Road 200. You need your lawn cut, see Mr. Ron's Lawns there on the screen. And if you need some home improvement stuff done, hit up Mr. Kyle Paquette, Kyle's Home Solutions there. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all Saturday for Superstar Saturday Showdown on the Oval outside. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.